Good afternoon, nearly. It's 25 to 1, it's Saturday. Welcome to a new week. If you're new here, welcome to you. We are doing some jobs and bits and pieces this morning. I haven't got many spoons, so I'm going to sit down now, which is frustrating because the last few days I've felt like I've had quite a few spoons and I've really enjoyed it and I was really happy, and then today I'm like, oh. But that's the joy of fibro, I guess, and ME. So yeah, the girls are going to PQA in a little while, and then I am meeting my friend Tanya at Vale Garden Centre. We're going to go for a cuppa and a catch up. And a bit of a look round, so that would be nice. Then I'll come back and collapse ready for the evening. So at the garden centre, and we've spotted this. Look, you can even see the eyes through it. And it's got stuff on its tongue, isn't it?
The nostril.
Oh, it's horrible. Horrible, horrible. Mini gardening tools. Oh, these are the bits that Poppy likes, all these little things.
Yeah.
Foxy. That is cute.
Very cute. Oh god, it looks so soft. Quite realistic. Squirrel.
Squirrel. Squirrel. Squirrel. That looks like something that should be in Ann Summers, I think. Not in the toy section.
No. You've got it, I think you've...
Hedgehog.
It's like cockapoo.
Looks a bit like one, doesn't it?
It's very, very fluffy. What are you?
I'm not fluffy enough. Look, this fox has got a dodgy leg anyway, look.
Oh dear, what's that new?
Spread your legs, mate. Have a spitting llama, look. I mean, why would you think spitting llama? Yeah, I'm going to drink that. Because that would be really nice.
How about a goat's butt?
That's worse.
Or horny ball?
Yeasty boys.
Oh god.
I mean, it gets worse.
No.
Nope.
No.
Cranes.
More silly name.
The horny ball. It's just silly.
Brilliant.
Just silly.
Oh, is this good gin?
Mark didn't need to go to Tesco's. Oh, 39 quid. I'm not paying that. Oh yeah, it's got actual honeycomb. Honeycomb in the honey. Oh, I bet that's really good. £7.50 though. For some honey.
Packed it in the... Where does it come from? It's usually like Africa or something, isn't it?
Cottage delight. I don't know.
Right,
It's nice though. Yes, it smashes.
what makes you did it?
Good morning. It is 11 o'clock. It's Sunday, and I'm having an absolute nightmare uploading my vlog. I'm really hoping that it does it while we're out, but what is this, the 4th attempt?
Yeah, got me the 4th, yeah.
4th attempt at uploading my vlog, and it is driving me crazy because I don't know what's stopping it. The internet's working. There's nothing. I've just gone over and checked to see if there's anything that's copyright, but no, there's nothing. So why is it not doing it? It's driving me nuts. Anyway, so that's doing while we're out. We're just nipping to Asda because I do like a penny pot. Used to do penny a day, but I don't do that now. I just put loose change in as and when, and it's pretty full, so we're going to take it to Asda and their coin bank thing and change it up for some notes, and that's going in our Edinburgh pot for December. And then we're going to pick Holly up from work, and I think this afternoon we're going to have a pretty chillaxing time because we're going to watch Harry Potter that's on the telly and have a nice roast dinner and then we're going to watch Poppy's film, I think the Hotel Transylvania 3 that she bought on DVD. So yeah, be a nice cosy Sunday. Queen Star.
Accept. There you go.
Pick it up. Look at that. To hear how many of each coin as well, which is quite good. Still counting up. 65. Good afternoon. It's Thursday. No, it's Thursday. What am I talking about? It's Monday today. Idiot. Just looking at two spiders out there. Look. Let's see if I can find. Look at them. You see them all just. I don't know what they're doing out there on a web, but they're having a good time. Look at the state of this in here. Look at the boxes now. I've even got a bike in there. That was when Poppy was delivering her Look magazine. I've got stuff everywhere. Can't even sit down. Look. Can't even sit down. Holly's at work, so I'm going to pick her up soon. She finishes at 1. I've met my friends this morning, Paula and Michelle, from where I used to work, and we went out for a cup of tea and a scone and a catch up because I haven't seen them for ages. Yeah, so that was really nice. And then I just took Eve out quickly, and I want to show you something that's come today, so I'm really excited about this. These. So they're little slices of wood, and they've got a little hole in, and they come with string, but I'm not sure whether I'm going to use string or ribbon because I'm going to make them into Christmas decorations. I'm going to put a little pebble on the front and a little Santa hat on it, and I am going to look into wood burning because they do kits on Amazon for about £20, but I'm not sure how easy it is to use them. So I might look at some YouTube tutorials to see how easy it is, and then I might burn like personal messages in or names and things. So I thought that would be quite nice to do. What else am I doing? Oh, the other thing I wanted to talk to you about. Sorry, I am here. I'm just trying to put a lid on this. I wonder if I could sit on that. Will it take my weight? Oh, a bit dodgy. Might be alright for a minute. The other thing I was going to talk to you about, when I went for a walk with Eve around the churchyard, we saw 6 squirrels, and I've always wanted to write my own books and children's stories about a series about the squirrels and add fairies into it as well. And like they've got homes in the trees, and the fairies and squirrels are sort of, they are side by side, and what they get up to and that sort of thing. So I've come up with some squirrel names like for the families, but I need to come up with individual names and personalities for squirrels and fairies, and then start sort of throwing some storyline ideas around. I just thought it would be nice to do, especially in the winter months when I can't get out. If I haven't got craft to do and I haven't got any vlogs to watch, then I'm going to maybe have a go at writing some books. So let me know what you think about that. I've always liked writing, and I just love the squirrels and I've always loved fairies and things like that. So I'm quite excited to get that started. So I might start doing coming up with some names and things today, which would be nice. But yeah, it's just keeping myself busy really in my mind. Even if I'm just sitting typing, it's better than sitting doing nothing, you know, keeping my mind active. So that's what I plan to do. Good. Oh, now it is good morning because it's 3 minutes to 12, but nearly afternoon. It is Tuesday, is it? Tuesday today, and I am worn out, and it's only 12 o'clock. Holly was supposed to get a lift to college this morning, but that didn't happen, so she was late and had to catch the train, so I had to drop her off at the station. Let me just finish my tea. Had something quite emotional happen to me today. I had this bad nightmare last night, and I literally sat up and thought, oh my goodness. I had like an epiphany really, and I'm not going to go into details because that's kind of my business, but I've sorted something out today that's obviously been on my mind for quite a while, just because I had a nightmare about it. And so that in itself has drained me of my energy, because it's such a big emotion that it's sapped me. So I'm just going to have a cup of tea on the sofa. I know I've got to film the fibro section today and edit it, but it's really going to have to wait till this afternoon because I really need to have a rest at the moment. And also today I'm making my own tomato and red onion soup. Last night I made chicken and leek soup because I borrowed my mum and dad's soup maker, and I'll show you actually when I'm making the tomato one. It's brilliant. I really want one now. Right, in here, so I've roasted tomatoes and red onion in balsamic vinegar and olive oil with basil, and I've just put them in here now, this is the soup maker. And now there's a little measure, I don't know if you can see at the back there, so that's the maximum line that I can go up to, so I'm going to do it in 2 halves. So I've got my stock here that I made, just chicken stock, and I'm going to just put half of that in. Try not to steam up the camera. That's it. And then it asks for brown sugar, but because I'm clean eating at the moment, I'm just going to put a little bit of sweetener in instead to sweetener it up, so it's not too bitter. And then what you literally do is you plug it in, and then this one goes on top like this. And put the lid on. That's it. Plug it in would help, wouldn't it? Okay, so then we go to mode, and I want it in smooth, this one, so it's flashing, and then we just press start, and then it tells you up there how long you've got left. That's it. And then it cooks it for you really. So like I said, I'm going to do it in 2 halves, and then what I do is I'm going to put it into freezer bags, Ziploc bags, and put them in the freezer, so I just get one out as and when I want it. So like I say, yesterday I made chicken soup, so I've got chicken soup today for my lunch, and then I've got 3 more bags in the freezer, and then I'll have tomato soup as well. But I really want one of these soup makers, they're really, really good. Right, this is going to be really short and sweet. It's Wednesday, I'm having a flare up, started last night, feel awful, pain, it's just terrible. So I couldn't go to seated yoga, on the sofa, trying to upload my vlog, my fibro section, watching a bit of supermarket sweep on the telly that Ryland's started again, and trying to recover the best I can, because tomorrow I've got counselling. I think Holly's home now as well, so better go. Bye. Good afternoon. It's Thursday. Let me just give the dog a thing, because Tesco's have just come and they usually give her a little treat. Ready? Thank you, Mike. Oh, take my fingers off then. But he didn't today. So she doesn't get a treat when the Tesco comes. She's not happy. Oh, you Eve? You eat that up. So this lot's just come. And I booked the shopping between 3 and 4 so that Poppy could help me when she comes out of school, because I'm still having my flare up. I think I'm better than I was yesterday, but it's still there. And I've had counselling this morning, which was okay. It was a bit weird because we were put in a different room and we couldn't get to the room. We had to go to the outside, and I was walking with my stick because I was walking really slowly with pain in my foot and fatigue. And then we had to go all the way back in again because we couldn't get the door open. Oh, it's just like, anyway. So, had counselling, come home, had lunch, been on the sofa, and then just went to get some pots out of the Guinness shed, and the Tesco arrives like 20 minutes early. So that plan failed, didn't it? So now I've got to put all this away. Eve, leave yourself alone. Eve! She never stops biting herself. I'm trying her on this new stuff. It's called Stinky Stuff. Let me show you. Buy Stinky Stuff, non-stinky, soothes itchy skin, promotes condition and well-being. So you just put 5 ml of it on her food, and it's supposed to stop her from itching. But at the moment, oh hang on, she has only had 1 dose. She's just about to eat the 2nd dose now, so I haven't seen an improvement yet, but she's only 1 dose, so I think it needs to get into a system for a bit first. But I'm also confused because the shopping doesn't look like there's enough for what I ordered, so I'm going to check my shopping list and make sure that I've got everything, because it just doesn't look enough. But anyway, wish me luck. I've got to put it away now. Good morning. It's Friday. Oh, I forgot to do that last week. I am sorry. Today I am off out with my mum and dad to Aldi's. It's not extremely exciting, but it is for me because I don't get to go to supermarkets. I have to order online, so to go and have a little mooch round with help is good. Then I think we're going out for some lunch, and then I'm going to come back and get on with some craft that I want to do. So I will show you that later. Hope you'll have a nice Friday. It's very wet today. Still sort of on the things of me flare up. Last night I felt really bad again. Today I'm just a bit tired, so hopefully it's on its way out. My hair's a bit, I'm looking in the mirror, look, it's a bit cray isn't it, because I slept in plaits last night, and yeah, I like it, but I've had to clip some of it up because it's just a bit too much. It's just a bit too like Brian May. Right, I'm back from Aldi's, I'm back from lunch. We went to Wetherspoons. I didn't take the camera because you've all seen Aldi's probably. You've probably seen inside a restaurant. I had like a small breakfast. I know it was lunch, but it was like egg and bacon, and it was really nice. So we had that, and now I'm just getting on with the craft that I was telling you about. So I know some of you like looking at my craft, so I'm just going to show you. I'm not going to show you making it because basically it's very simple to make. So I'm not going to put you through that, but I'll just show you what I've made. I've just made this little guy here, this little snowman, and I've just got to thread some ribbon through here. But this is just a little slice of wood. I ordered them from Amazon, so I've made these 2. So I made him, the little reindeer. So obviously it's literally a pebble stuck on with the googly eyes and a little fluffy nose, and then I drew the antlers on. That is supposed to be brown, but it looks black. And this one is a Christmas pud with your little berries and holly. Christmas pudding is a pebble, and Merry Christmas at the bottom. So I think they're quite nice. I'm just going to make some with little Santa hats. I've got, if I can find one to show, that's just my phone going off. So these little Santa hats, I'm going to put them on some pebbles as well, so that I can put some names underneath them as well. So that is just what I'm doing. Look at my mess. That's my mess. It's organised mess, I promise you. But anyway, I'm going to leave the vlog here this week. Hope you've enjoyed it. Obviously, carry on subscribing and liking and doing all the usual garb. Leave me a nice comment, and I will see you next Wednesday for the fibro section. So cheerio, bye.